Good morning, YouTube. Basically, it's about like 8:30 in the morning, and that means I'm awake early enough to actually go to the market, and we're going to go to Dolats, which is the main market on the off the main square in Zagreb, and gonna have a typical breakfast called burek, and hopefully they have meat ones because burek is meat, sirnica is cheese. Asimo. Insert royalty free music here. We're in the mezzanine of Dolats. Dolats is up here. It's the main marketplace in Zagreb, in the center of Zagreb. And we're gonna have a burek for breakfast. And I love this place because it's old and plus there's only three things on the menu with meat, with cheese, and yogurt. There's an apple one too. Sorry, dali mo gudo biti burek sa mesom i yogurt, you know. So every culture has some sort of meat pie, and like burek is like the Balkan version of basically a murtaba, which is like from the Middle East, and it's just simply made with like simple spices like salt, pepper, and vegeta. Vegeta is like the Balkan version. It's a Croatian product of MSG, and usually it's not as oily, and it's minced beef usually, but sometimes there's pork mixed in just to make the meat cheaper. And then uh, so there's a roly burek where you create a big roll and then you roll it up in the meat in a round pan and then bake it, or you can have like a stacked up burek which then is cut up later, and you have something like this, which is doesn't look like a meat pie, but just a mesh of meat and bread. Um, it's usually served with yogurt, and basically, if you do have the roly burek, you can dip the pieces into the yogurt, or if you have this type, you can actually just pour it over or drink the yogurt on its own. As with any Croatian food, it's just meat and carbs, and it was like delicious, but like not something you can eat every day. Uh, and this is a breakfast food, but yeah, it was good. Come and check it out at Donuts, right on the mezzanine. Like, share, subscribe. As a side note, since this is mostly an Ottoman dish, basically a burek is always with meat. And when in Croatia, you can order a burek sasirum, which means with cheese, but that's not technically a burek, that's a sirnica, and the rest are pitas. So you can have pita sa yabukom or pita sa whatever, but then they're not technically a burek.